Greetings, friends from around the globe. I'm Matt Conover, your Executive Director of Finance for the Global Methodist Church. I want to take just a few minutes to share with you an update on our denomination's financial results from the first 6 months of this year. In the Global Methodist Church, we believe ministry is strongest when resources remain closest to the mission. That's why we prioritize keeping funds in the hands of local churches, because we trust you. We trust you to lead, serve, and give faithfully. And we're not here to police giving, we're here to partner with you in it. As God provides for your congregation, we trust you'll contribute generously to the shared work of the church. This posture is grounded in our core values of transparency, integrity, stewardship, and a deep commitment to local ministry. We have great news. The financial dashboard is all green. Let's take a look at it. The line item matrix and the functional matrix both look similar. The primary difference is the function matrix describes who spent the funds versus the line item matrix, which shows how the funds were spent. Both of these are all green and all very positive. If we move on to the undesignated reserve balances, you'll see our current reserve is at $4.8 million, or 9 months of budgeted spending. There are plans in place as to how to handle the surplus of the undesignated funds. Lastly, on the dashboard, we see that the bank accounts are growing, and we also have plans to get some of these funds invested as soon as August of 2025. Overall, then, through the first half of the year, our total income is $4.7 million, compared with expenses of $2 million. That leaves us with a surplus position of $2.7 million for 2025 at the 6-month mark. We are in a healthy financial position to continue our ministry initiatives while being prudent with our resources as we work through the rest of the year. Our income has come from 3 primary areas. First is $4.5 million in connectional funding, which makes up 83% of our total income. Next, we have gifts for designated funds of the GMC, which amounts to $848,000, or 15%. Lastly, we have other income, which includes individual gifts and investments and other sources of income that totals $119,000, or 2%. Friends, we are grateful for the faithfulness of so many who give generously and sacrificially to support the mission and the vision of the Global Methodist Church. On the expense side, our resources have been directed toward 4 key areas. First, salaries and benefits amount to $1.1 million, accounting for 58% of all our expenses. Second, professional services amounts to $324,000, or 17%. Travel expenses are $312,000, or 16%. All other expense areas total up to $192,000, or 10% of all expenses. We continue to prioritize keeping our administrative costs lean while investing as much as possible directly into the ministry and mission. As we look to our performance against the budget that was approved by the Connectional Council, you'll see that we exceeded our budgeted income by over $1.4 million, and that's led primarily by connectional funding. Our performance against budgeted expenses was equally impressive, as we were under budget in every category and in total $1.2 million under budgeted expenses. It's important to note that we pretty well spent the first 2 to 3 months of 2025 getting organized in our commissions for ministry throughout the world. The last graphic I want to show you is a global map. This map shows the countries in which we've dispersed any funds. We've sent funds to over 18 countries across 3 continents. We are truly becoming the global Methodist church we have been praying for. Behind these numbers are powerful stories. In just the past 6 months, we started a few new funds. Dollars given to the Global Methodist Church Humanitarian Relief Fund translate into real ministry impact across the world. No matter the disaster, we're preparing ourselves to be able to respond quickly. In addition, the Wesleyan Global Reach Fund helps others find their way into the Global Methodist Church. As we look into the second half of the year, we have much to accomplish. We'll be moving more towards a responsive and nimble global staff. There will be an in-person meeting of the Connectional Council, as mandated by the Book of Doctrines and Discipline. We're looking forward to this worldwide gathering, which will help us develop strategic goals in our approaches to ministry. And of course, to accomplish these, we'll need your continued prayers, involvement, and financial support. And above all else, the working of the Holy Spirit. Thank you again for your generosity and your faithfulness. Your giving is not just about numbers. It's about lives being transformed by the gospel. We're excited about what God is doing through us together, and we're grateful to be on this journey with you. If you'd like to see more details, our full financial report is available at globalmethodist.org. Thank you again. Have a very blessed day.